Okay, Givo is a platform where we run giveaway competition. And why giveaway competition? Because they are easy, simple, and cheap. And the other thing is that we are competitive by nature. Everyone likes to win something somewhere, especially if the stuff are free. Now, on your right here, you can see Europe Car, which is one of South Africa's big companies, is running a giveaway competition where they give away a three of three pots for the winners. So what they like is for people to follow their Instagram page and like this post. This post on Facebook. This is a simple and easy way to do that. So now they want to get something from the people, and then they'll give something for few people. But what's the problem with this is that now, when you need to pick up the winners, you're gonna have to go to this Facebook page or to this post, check out the people who like them, pick up the winners, and after you choose the winners, go to your Instagram and check out if those winners have also follow up your Instagram page. If you find it did not follow up your Instagram page, then you have to go back and pick up new more winners. That is back and forth. That's the only problem in this old method is, but there was no any other choice. You have to do it this way up until now, where now we use our uh, Givo platform where now we use our point system, and this point system encourages participation. Now, how it works is that every action that you ask participants to take, the platform monitor and give an award points for each and every action. If you want them to follow up on your Facebook page, on your Instagram page, it will give them points. If they follow your Instagram page, then it will award them point. If you want them to like something like your post, it will award them point when they do that. So everything that they do, it awards them point. So every action is awarded points according to the difficulties and the time to execute. If you want people to watch your video at, you will give them more points than if you just like a Facebook page. So no action means no points, which just simply equals to no chances of winning. So if your points are at zero, you have no chances of winning because our platform will select winners according to the number of points that you have. So the more points you have, the more chances of winning. So that's how simple it is. It works up like this, and then we have more other actions that we do, but we select few actions. So the actions depend on what is it that you want to achieve in your campaign. What is your goal in your campaign? You may ask people to like your Facebook page to get points. You may ask them to follow on Instagram to get points. You may ask them to share your digital flyer on on their social media. So we can also run a campaign with one or two actions that are required or three actions. It all depends on your target market. And then the prices, of course, if the price is good and people will take those actions so that they win. But it makes it easy and simple for me if you are running a competition on our platform, because instead of them going to your Instagram, searching your Instagram, find it and follow it up, they just click on this button, it will take them to your Instagram page and then just click on follow. Instead of asking them to go back on your Facebook, like and share, they just click on this button, it will take them to your Facebook page and then they like it. You want them to share something on their timeline, they click on this button, it will pick up whatever that you wanted to share and it will take them, share that on their timeline. Every action that they do, it gives them point according to what you have chosen here. So obviously, if you want them to watch the video at, it will award them more points. Those more points, it means it gives them more closer to winning the prizes. So in a case when they are sharing something on your timeline, we don't give them points for sharing it on their timeline. We give them points when somebody click on what they shared on their timeline, which means they've recruited somebody. So they could share this on either uh, Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. So it also depends what is your target market. we can either ask them to share only on LinkedIn, which means the button here that will appear will be only LinkedIn, or you can ask them to share on Facebook, which means the button that appear here will be only Facebook. If you put them all three, it means you are targeting all your markets, and the participant will decide if they share on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. It will be up to them. But the more they share, you get flyer that we linked it with this, it means the more points you get. So when we click on this, our platform creates a unique URL for each participant. So whatever they share on their social media, it will have this unique URL for that particular person. When anybody click on that from Facebook, it will award them points. If they click it on LinkedIn, it will still award them points. So this point will be connected by the unique URL, which is happening here. So if you have more actions that you want the participants to take, we can also hide some of the actions so that when they enter the competition, they see only two or one action that they must take. But once they've taken that action, maybe it's like our Facebook page, and then they share this, and then the other actions will appear. So, okay, if you need more, but all the actions are not non-obligatory. So you can one participant could just like the Facebook page and that's it, get the 2 points and move on. Others could then uh, like the Facebook page and also share on their Facebook. Others could share on their Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, so on and so on. So it just depends on the individual. Nothing is obligatory. It's just to give you, if you need to stand more chance of winning, take this action. Follow us, do something about that. The main thing here is to promote you. So the nice thing also here is that what they will be sharing, it is not the link. What will be visible on their timeline will be a digital flyer, which will link it with that link. So this is what will be appearing. If this was on Facebook, this is how it will appear. If it's on Twitter, this is how it will appear. So when people then, their friends and families see this on their timeline, when they click on this, then their points that increase because this is linked with that unique URL. So sorry. So as I mentioned, every participant will have a unique URL so that we can allocate all the points according to a person. So the more the person recruit, the more people, the more points they get, then the more chances of winning. So unlike when you just randomly choose India or then method like as Europe was doing, here in our platform, you will award people your prices according to that they promoted you more. And as you can see here, um, your participants are recruiting others to enter the competition, while on the other hand, they are also promoting your brand or promoting your product or services. So the flyer that we link with the URL does not necessarily have to be the one that say win prizes because we already have put stand a chance to win prizes as you see it in here. So this could just be a normal flyer that shows your service or that shows your product. So that's how one of the things we do. So we have more actions, even though in every campaign we don't do many actions. We take actions according to what the goals of the campaign is for. If you need to get subscribers, we choose actions that align with subscription. If you need to get people to get more traffic, you want people to visit your page, you want people to visit the page where you are having a booking, airline booking to buy a product or something, then you can send people to visit that page by using get more traffic actions. If you need social engagement, you need people to follow you on social media, we'll choose actions that are related to that. If you need people to watch video also like that, but we cannot use all or many because it will feel like work. So we have to at least on the maximum use 4, but preferably 2 to 3 is the best. So we can also ask them to submit a picture of them holding a product or at your shop, at your office, or holding a certain product, just as Lyft Airline have done asking people to take pictures holding up the brand of a snack. So we can do that as a way to filter. So those who did not take a picture at a certain place where you want them, but they enter the competition, they'll be disqualified if they happen to be the one that win. So these are a number of other actions that we can actually ask the participant to take. So now, do we as people really like competition? That's the question to ask. So here we have traffic analytics of our platform, which shows up here, Givo to CNZB, that in the month of October, we were able to get 28,000 views in just 1 month. And the NA here, it shows that in September, we were not running competition, we did not have any views. So 28,000 views in just 1 month on a competition. We have compared our platform here with Yes for Youth, which is what is our president's initiative for companies to provide employment to the youth. And you can see we were able to beat them up with over 10,000 views in that last month. Tempo 1 million is one of government initiative we became aware of. This is Maji is one of the pages where they say product of their a podcast we have given them time of. I choose to be active is one of the initiatives of the Department of Art and Culture. We given them time off. So that surely shows that people love competition and people spend time on competition. You can also see it here by the bounce rate that we got only a bounce rate of 23.9%, just about less than 25% of the bounce rate, which means over 75% of the people of these 28,000 people spend more time on the platform. That is the reason why we believe that people do like competition and running your giveaway competition on the people, you will certainly reach your target. It's the way you want. That's it about how our competition runs and our platform works. And I hope to be doing business with you soon. Thank you. Bye.